So, are we live? We are just joking with you guys. We're just being really silly. So welcome, welcome, Swadika, Swadika from Chiang Mai, Thailand. We are doing another live with these really fun little elephants. Aren't they so cute? Typical from Chiang Mai, right, you guys? But we wanted to quickly connect with you guys. We are gonna extend our stay here. We've been here now for 4 nights, 5 days, and it is amazing. We are seeing so many cool things, and there's just so much more things to see and do. So
I bought a purse last night at the market.
Hey Brian, if anyone joined us last night on our live, we quickly wanted to connect with you to share with you what it's like during the coronavirus, because a lot of people have been canceling their flights and emailing us and asking us if it's safe to come. So again, I am not an expert, so people have been like, how are you an expert? We are not experts, but I just want to show you what it's like so that you know what to expect if you're coming and to see. So yes, there are a lot of people wearing masks on their face, and there are many, many people who are not. There's so many people here that are on vacation from France, actually. Hey, from India, thanks for joining in. But from what we see, it's just normal day life here in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Hola.
Hey, from Merida. Cool. Hola. Hola.
Weren't we there?
Yeah, we were in Merida. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Sometimes things kind of blur into a big thing. When you're 11 years old, what is it like to see so many places? Hey, from
Hard to remember every single one.
It's hard to remember. Will you remember this place?
Probably not.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
she remembers everything now because we have a YouTube
don't know.
channel.
You will.
Hey, from Chicago. Hi.
Oh yeah, I will.
So we were here 5 years ago, and what are some of the things? Okay, first of all, how old were you guys, and then what do you remember? Just I want to give you an idea. Before we had YouTube, so we only have pictures and maybe a few short clips of our time here.
I was 11 years old, 9 and
9
6,
and
almost
6.
7.
Hey, from India. Chicago is 11:50. Oh, you're I thought
late.
Eastern Standard Time would have been like 1 in the morning, but yeah, I guess you're an hour behind Eastern. So what do you guys remember from your time here, though?
Seeing a magician stand and buying magic tricks. Doing
So-
cooking class.
Yeah, when we were here last time, we did a cooking class, and then we also rode. I know this is really bad, but at the time we did it, we rode elephants, which we don't
Foot massage.
do anymore.
We are right now in a place called Chiang Mai in Thailand. Chiang Mai has been put on the map from many celebrities, many people from around the world because it's really beautiful, but it's also has a really amazing cost of living, and so many tourists come here. It is literally how many hours from Bangkok by flight? Like 1 hour?
Yeah, 1
It's about
hour.
700 kilometers from Bangkok. You can do it by train, you can do it by bus, you can do it by flight. Flight's the easiest and probably, honestly, the cheapest when you're 5 people because it's only an hour flight. And yes, Brian's saying there's expats. There are so many expats here that have chosen Chiang Mai to be their home. Plus, there's about 3,000 digital nomads who have made their workation. So people come here to work and to enjoy and eat good food. And like the cost of living, you guys, is unbelievable. You can find a meal. So there's different types of places to eat. There's like restaurant places, there's street food, and then there's kind of like the in-between. I don't know what you call it, but it's like street food, but it's like a restaurant outside. And there you can get a meal for about $2-3 at the most. And it's really good food. So, girls want to say anything?
Well, last night we went to the market.
Me and Ashley both got a purse
They have kind of like knockoff
for like
purses.
$10 each. It's not
I got a new t-shirt.
Cute little t-shirt.
even. We got outfits, but we're not wearing them right now.
So it's really fun. Most people,
Well, they don't always understand.
Amy's asking if most people speak English. So most people don't speak English, but you can get by.
Someone just said.
Thank you.
Someone just said to use points for travel.
No.
Well, unfortunately not. We should be using, like a lot of people
Yes.
have hacked systems where they use their credit cards and such. We don't do that. And that's why you see sometimes we travel by bus, sometimes we travel this way, that way. But we do have a way of hacking, in a sense, for finding airline flights. So I can quickly explain what we do there. So Tyler does most of that with the research, and he will go usually to Skyscanner first to see where are the cheaper flights. Then he'll use Wikipedia to see from that airport which other airlines fly into that airport, because not all of them are on Skyscanner. And then what he does is he'll see those airline flights, and then he'll go and research those. So we often find ourselves finding amazing pricing on flights. And the other way that has afforded us to travel, believe it or not, do we use as a, so someone just asked if we use couch surfing. Because there's 5 of us, it's a little bit impossible. But one thing that we've done, so we've been on the road on and off since 2013. And in the past, everything was out of pocket. So we used to pay for everything. And what we've done now, since we have a YouTube channel, is we've been able to do lovely partnerships with properties who are looking for exposure, and we're able to showcase that in our videos. And then another thing we've been doing a lot of is using a website called Home Exchange. I'll put the link below, because if you book through our link, we'll get a little bit of a kickback, and it always helps. But what this has allowed us to do is we can do exchanges with people. So right now, this morning, we just booked a last-minute home exchange. We're going to stay in a beautiful, I think it's 6,000 square feet home.
Someone said,
Huge.
Someone said, how do your kids do studies?
Okay, we'll talk to that in 2 seconds. So we're going to be staying in a beautiful home, and it's a guy, if you can imagine, who grew up in the same tiny little village as my husband, which is crazy. So he's Canadian, north of the city of Toronto, in a little area called Huckley Valley. If anyone knows about it, it's really remote, and just north of the city there, but it's hilarious. So we've been able to exchange and organize a what's called a reciprocal exchange with them. So it's fantastic.
And Angelique's super excited.
Angelique's excited because they have a beautiful kitchen.
And a KitchenAid.
A KitchenAid. So what are you going to do?
They do? Bake banana bread and cookies. I didn't know that.
Jenna, what is your question? I'm seeing that you're messaging us here. I think it's going to be a silly question, but we will see.
Someone asked,
how about school? Okay, so how does it work for school, you guys?
So for school, we have an online curriculum. Last year, we did it online where you had to have internet, and this time we're using something called Switched on Schoolhouse. It's very easy. All you need is a USB, and then you plug it in, and then it's all on there, and it auto grades. But some of them, what's so funny?
Someone's writing stupid comments. We'll just ignore those silly ones. Okay, go ahead. So it auto grades it, which means I don't have to do the work as a teacher or as for grading, because when you are teaching, a lot of it is grading the tasks. So this does, I would say, 80% of the grading. Doesn't need internet. So we've been doing that. We've also been using a website from Switzerland, actually, for French and learning verbs, because the girls have to learn French and German as well. So we use Duolingo for German. We use an online website that we found for French, and we've been supplementing with the free website called Khan Academy. So that's
if you don't know what Khan Academy is, it's really good for math, and it's where you watch a video and then you do the work. It's really nice.
And Switched on Schoolhouse, or the other one's called Monarch, the online version, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. They have a little bit of videos, and then usually
and
2-3 pages of
you
reading.
can understand everything, pretty much.
So here's one thing. Are we behind this year? Yes. But are they learning different education? Yes. So it's a difference, right? So it's a little tricky, because when we land in a city, oftentimes we are literally on the road filming. We come back, someone just said, what is your work? I'm responding to clients. We do a lot of website development.
Video editing.
And then we have video editing and all of that. So
when are you going to Iran?
Well, we shall see, right? With everything happening now, we'll see. That is on the plan.
Apparently Australia is
year.
having summer right now, someone said.
Yes. So one of the things, things happen fast. Visas change fast for certain countries. Things happen fast. Like now there's this whole coronavirus. So things can happen like this, and it changes everything. And that's the beauty of what we're doing, is very flexible. So we can switch. India's on the way too. I still have to fill out the paperwork to get the visas, but we will be there soon. Soon. So you guys want to see where we're staying though? It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a temple literally right in front of us. This is crazy. And a beautiful
Should I
pool.
flip the screen for 2 seconds or?
Well, let's go for a quick tour because I'm going to show you what it's like on the street. Yeah, Punjab. We'll see. We're planning to go to Kerala. We're planning to visit Goa because it's a beautiful area.
Taj Mahal, of
and
course.
We will see. So summer officially ends, you're saying, the end of this month in Australia, but the warm weather lasts longer. Fantastic.
Yeah, we need to get going over there.
Yes, Kerala's on our list.
Incredible food.
Wow, we are
Indian
so
food.
excited. All right, you guys, let me show you outside. I'll take it off this little handy dandy stand. Oh, have you noticed the elephant? Aren't they cute? Okay, how many temples are here too, girls? There are, I don't know how many temples in this city, but
There's a lot.
so many temples.
Yeah.
Back to the flights too, just so you guys know, you could get flights for like $30 from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. And then accommodations, well, just look on Airbnb, it's super affordable. Okay, here we go. Show us around.
This is the temple right here.
This is the temple, yep.
Beautiful.
You see that? So we're staying, and right outside where we're staying is this gorgeous, gorgeous temple. And look at this beautiful area here. This is their pool.
The pool is salt water and it's heated, and it's really actually nice that it's heated.
Beautiful.
It's hot, it's actually really nice.
Yeah, it's a heated pool, right? Isn't that crazy? So it feels like at night, like a hot tub, and it's just so refreshing. This is it. It's a lot of tourists at this time of the year from the United States, a lot of tourists from, well, France. Yeah, a lot of people from France, but this is beautiful. It has a really nice bar here, beautiful breakfast area. And what did you guys do yesterday that was so cool?
We made these flower things, and basically, it's actually really hard work. And we were at the flower making, and realizing now it's actually really hard work.
What it is basically is like a welcome gift. You give it to your guests when they come.
Yeah, they do that for guests when they come to visit, or they also do it for offerings. So they go into the temples and then they offer it, right? And so you'll see a lot of that. But here, let me show you the outside, what it looks like. So you go from a busy street. On every Sunday they have what's called the, I don't even know what it's called, but basically the Sunday market, and it is packed with people, and it is just amazing. So you walk outside from where we are, and this is the street. So it totally transforms into vendors and hundreds or thousands and thousands of people. This is it, guys. We are right now in the old town, so I don't know if you can see in a distance. There's the city gates. Someone's asking how Pepe's doing. That's hilarious. Pepe's doing great. We talk to him on a daily basis. You see the food stands in a distance there, like that? This lady there, she's selling French crepes. Those red trucks that you see there, you get on and you can literally ride those anywhere in the city for like less than $1. That's how you get around, as the locals do. You guys would not believe where we did our laundry. That's quite the story. You'll have to watch the full video when we release it on Chiang Mai to see. But yeah, so you come outside from the busy street into this beautiful place called Aksara Heritage, and it's like being in a little oasis away from all the hustle and bustle. So it's absolutely fantastic. So today we check out and we go to the new place. So just wanted to quickly connect with you guys. Let's talk a little bit before we go about the safety, because people are just wondering if they should come. I even have friends who canceled their flights already. Amy, you're asking about the crime in the area. Well, that's the beauty, and I think comparing, if you were to compare Chiang Mai or Thailand in general over Mexico, because both of them have very much so a similar cost of living, if you will. But I think a lot of people choose Thailand because of the safety. Let me put this back in its little stand here. Yeah, you can scoot over. Here we go. Because Thailand's very safe. The crime is very low, and I think when you compare Mexico over this, you might have a similar feel for cost of living, but yeah, your safety level in Mexico might be a little less than here. So I forget if I just missed someone's question there, so I apologize. But there you have it. this is where we're staying, and some of the top things to see and do here, they have these really cool elephant sanctuaries, so we're really hoping to get to one where you can actually swim with the elephants and like scrub them, like give them a
and
mud.
then have a mud bath for them. It's so cool.
It is so cool.
Then we wanted to do a cooking class. We emailed, if you can imagine, the same one like last time.
Yeah, because we did it last time. That was one of the highlights. You go to the market, you get all your ingredients, and then you cook. So someone's asking about mosques. There's mostly temples here. Trying to think if I saw a mosque in Chiang Mai. Definitely we saw a mosque in Bangkok and definitely in Sri Lanka, but not here. We didn't see not too many mosques here in Thailand, mostly temples.
I would say more temples.
Yeah, it's all Buddhist here. So we've been really learning about world religions. Like we had a little bit of an idea, but really not to the extent of what we do now. So, all right. Okay, you guys. So we'll love you and leave you. I hope you guys have a super day or evening wherever you are. And thanks
Happy
for all your...
Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all you guys. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.